It is now time to rise and shine from the Bay State. Magnificent Massachusetts is the latest stop on our cross-country tour as America reopens. And Lara's live in Brimfield right now. One of the biggest antique stops in the world. As we said, Lara, this assignment has your name all over it. Nobody else even thought about putting their name in.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm in heaven right now, Robin. And you know what? It's so great to be here to witness firsthand the resurgence of businesses in Massachusetts coming back strong, including right here at Brimfield Flea Market, which thankfully survived the pandemic and now is thriving. And I do believe that has something to do with so many people moving all over the country and looking to furnish their homes in a sustainable way. But before we get to that, I think you guys know that famous incident in Massachusetts involving a lot of tea in the Boston Harbor. Well, why don't you say we spill the tea on what makes the Bay State so special? From the Berkshire Mountains to Boston, Massachusetts is where the Pilgrims landed. 4 of our presidents were born, and it's home to many of our country's firsts. The first public park, Boston Common, opened in 1634. Boston Light, the oldest continually working lighthouse, shining into the sea since 1716. And of course, Harvard, the oldest operating university in our country. And the world-renowned education doesn't stop there. Massachusetts is home to 107 colleges and universities. That's over 400,000 students, bringing their brain power to the Bay State.
I think a lot of people around the world do view Boston and Massachusetts as really the center of higher education in the United States.
Vincent Rougeau, in his first year as the president of Holy Cross, making history as the first black president of the college and the only one who hasn't been a Catholic priest. He says the schools and towns of Massachusetts are thrilled to have students back for in-person learning and living this fall. How bad did it get at Holy Cross and other colleges across the state?
It was very, very disruptive. But, you know, in that disruption, I think we all learned a lot, too, about the importance of community, about how we support one another. We are so excited to have everyone back.
And since school is still over a month away, why not check out Cape Cod? It's a summer getaway where sailing, seafood, and cranberry bogs have been flourishing for more than 200 years. From there, you can catch a ferry to Martha's Vineyard, just 7 miles off the coast. Or 30 miles offshore, check out Nantucket, home to Cisco Brewery, a 26-year-old maker of beer, wine, and its own infused vodkas. Cisco gets over 200,000 visitors a year, creating great memories in their beachy, relaxed setting, co-founded by Wendy Morton Hudson.
Revo had to come because Cisco is the most dog-friendly place.
But that's part of this Cisco magic. You guys love dogs. It's such a happy vibe, so it must feel so good for Massachusetts residents to have you back.
The values of, our company are so similar to kind of Nantucket values in Massachusetts. Respect and acceptance of all people and dogs.
But the pandemic caused them to furlough 90% of their beloved staff. What was the scariest day for you?
I thought we'd go, maybe go under, and it's a horrible feeling.
But not only did that not happen, but quite the opposite. Your company is actually bigger now than it's ever been.
It's even busier than ever. We have been opening new locations in New Bedford and Stamford, Connecticut.
Speaking of New Bedford, it was featured in Herman Melville's classic Moby Dick and was an anchor in the 19th century whaling industry. Today, it is the highest grossing fishing port in the U.S. for the 20th consecutive year. And sea scallops keep them on top, making up 84% of the total catch.
I'm the captain of the fishing vessel Legacy, a scallop trawler out of New Bedford, Massachusetts.
Captain Jessica Walker is currently the only woman captain of a scalloping vessel in the New England fishing industry. She says it's been challenging breaking barriers in this male-dominated world.
I got a lot of flack from men who've been fishing their whole lives, but I just worked my butt off.
Earning her way into the wheelhouse, serving as captain for 8 years.
You can't let anything stop you if that's what you want to do, and you can do it. Swipe the top shell.
And she knows a thing or two about shucking a scallop. So the next time you're enjoying some fresh seafood,
this scallop could end up on your plate.
There were scallops on the plate last night. Thank you, Sturbridge Seafood. Business was bustling there, and I have to believe, Robin, it's because so many people have descended on this area to hit the country's largest flea market, where you can find something for everyone. Proof positive. I finally found the weapon to fix my net game. I can't wait to take you guys shopping here. Robin, I mean, are you ready? Best doubles team ever.
Yeah, as long as I'm on your team, I'm doing just fine. I know you probably brought a U-Haul.
Oh, yeah.
On this assignment. They're going to be bringing a lot of stuff back home. Thank you so much. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.